Okay, we're gonna start out with public be heard. Anyone from the public would like to speak, you have a 5-minute time frame. You can come up here to the chair so that we all can hear. Identify yourself and your address, please. I'm assuming, Angie, that you want to come up? 'Cause- What's that?
You must be getting a lot of calls.
Of course we are.
Hey, and I just came to, I don't blame the village staff for raising the rates. As you say, the PTA that doubled it from 2 cents to 4 cents. But what I'm here for tonight is, it's nice that you offer a payment plan. But I hope you're doing more than that. Our state needs to get control over what the PTAC can charge the local governments. And I know I don't have any idea why we exceeded our hydropower. And the letter says it depends on how much we, the village residents, use. But I also think that we have to sit there and buy this power on the open market when we run out of the hydropower. That what, basically, we have no say. So if they go from 2 to 4, what happens the next month? When air conditioners, et cetera, could go to, 6 cents? So I hope you're lobbying and getting to our state representatives, I'm sure you must be doing this, to ask them to take some discussions with that PTAC. They're the state government. They can set limits on what the increases can be, so that a citizen or a business in the community doesn't get the shock that you have to put a payment plan out. Now, I think that's nice of you, but is there an interest going to be charged on that payment plan?
I don't believe so, no.
That's nice, but the fact that you have to do that, I mean, our state has to wake up. They're trying to get people to go electric, right? Electric stoves, you can't have gas, this and that. And look what's happening.
Yeah.
It's driving the power costs up. Now, when I way back, I recall the hydropower from Canada was available. So if our state can get together, and with all you munis, there's what, 4 or 5 muni electric utility agencies, if they get together, go to the state representatives and say, look, this is what happened in January and February. My husband and I purchased our business in 1986, and there were a lot of cold winters. A lot of winters we had to plow several times a year. And I don't ever recall this happening. Our one building this year is equal to what we paid last January for all 4 of our buildings. Unbelievable. But that's because there's no control over what you can buy, the extra power. So our state, I hope you will. Have you been in contact with the state reps?
I certainly have.
Great. I would think that the first thing you would do, is there any way you can get the municipal utility agencies together to go to the state legislature? And
There is a group of mayors that are working together for a push to the governor's office, and I'm one of them. So we're trying. I'm more concerned from the broader tariff perspective of Canada right now, what that could do longer term, but we don't know yet. So yeah, we're very concerned about it, and we're working towards trying to put a push on.
Well, at least get the state to set some limits on what the PTAC can do.
Right.
And maybe spread the cost statewide over so that we don't have to have a payment plan.
Exactly.
But again, I know you must be fighting for it, and I appreciate that. Because as a business owner, like I say, I don't know what's going to happen next month. And
Right.
we have cut costs. We shut down the 1 double-decker building, all the power, everything's unplugged, everything.
Yeah.
To save and control. And then what we're paying, what? Our one bill went from 500 to 1,200. Can you believe that? That's for one building.
Yeah, I know that you've had our staff over there checking things out, and
Yeah, I thought it was a meter.
yeah.
And then I realized that basically what's happening is, from reading your letter, that you guys basically, you have to buy what they, the power at the price they tell you.
We buy it ahead of schedule, so we try to buy it as low as we can, but it's been so cold, I mean, if you think about the weather in itself and how much use that everybody has portrayed it, you know, I mean, I know myself, just individual families, that's what happens, and so we can exceed it without planning. I mean, you can only plan so much, and we hope at this point that the weather is gonna change and that, you know, things will go back to normal,
But you just can't hope, you gotta keep fighting for that control.
right?
Or, you know, stop pushing electric cars, stop pushing electric stoves,
Yeah.
anything electric.
Yeah, we don't disagree with you there, we're really, looking at that, and, you know.
But you are right, because with the fluctuation in the weather, and it going from extreme cold to extreme heat, it could be the exact same thing in the summer. It could get very, very hot for a very long period of time. People are running their air conditioners longer. During the night, it may not cool down. You know, it could just keep going over and over again.
Is there some industry using a lot of extra power that we are having to purchase of?
No, not that,
Well, Angie, go back to you bought your property to start your business in 1986. There's many more businesses now here. You've got the hotel, you've got Walmart, you've got, you know, places like that
I
are here.
understand that, that's why I'm saying, are they, you know, I'm hoping they're paying their share, but
Me too.
the point is, I've went back over our bills year after year after year, and all of a sudden, this is happening. So, and Walmart's been here for several years, so,
Sure.
you know, Cargill's been here forever, so.
I mean, it just all adds up. I guess that was the point I was trying to make.
And unless, I think our state government can set controls over the PPAC charges to local governments upstate, New York is locked. You need to see that, businesses leaving the state. After all these years, I'm saying, oh my God, what's gonna happen this summer? Right now, it's off-season, we have very little business. Most business, the buildings are shut down, and everything, and they've tripled, so.
well, I will tell you that the governor is listening, at least in this perspective, because the PPAC, NIPA, they wanted to increase those rates, NIPA, not PPAC, 3 times. And so we pushed back, we did a resolution, I think it was our last board meeting, but so did a number of communities to the governor, and she pushed back hard, and so they've stalled that increase. So we are making some movement there, but, you know, it takes diligence, that's for sure.
It's gotta be on the state level, and it's gotta be pushed by the local.
Mhm.
Well, thank you, I won't take up any more of your time.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank
Good to
you.
see you.
And what I feel sorry is for the senior citizens,
Oh, I know,
you know.
absolutely.
I've been talking around town, and I'm amazed, you know, how high
Yeah.
the bills have gone for them.
Yeah, people that I've been talking to that are on NICEAG, it's unbelievable, you know. I get it, it's tough, and I'm very concerned about our elderly as well.
So they don't turn the heat off.
No, we don't want them to do that.
Right. Well, you have a good meeting. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thanks, Angie.
All right, anybody else from the public? Charlie, or no? Okay, let's move on to approval of the minutes from February 18th, please.
I make a motion to approve the minutes for February 18th, 2025.
I'll second it.
Further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. No opposed? No, that's carried, thank you. All right, so department, Stacy is out. Scotty, anything different on streets, B and G? We got all that ground up last
It's
weekend?
all ground up, Reading hauled out Monday, so they took up to their shop to disperse. We didn't get any farms this year yet,
Okay,
so we still got a nice sized pile.
great.
Scotty, was that quote Redding's loaders?
No, one was the
County.
counties,
What?
one was the counties and one was Reading.
Yeah, they always help us out every year.
Yeah, I thought Scotty, I just realized there was two. All right, thanks.
All right, Dennis?
There's still three new house projects still going on.
Oh, boy.
Has not been, electrical outlets and things like that have not been finished. And they also remodeled the garage and turned it into a bedroom. It does not have any other facilities other than those two bedrooms. So I'm gonna look into that, to see, whether there was permits for it or not. I haven't been able to find any yet.
All you gotta do is have Jen do a search. She can search for the payment on the name. That should be a quick way to do it.
We didn't have any planning board meetings,
Okay.
or zoning board meeting last month. I gave out 4 permits this month, for 2 for foot replacements, 1 for a building rehab, and 1 for a standby generator. We did have a fire call for a gas and carbon monoxide issue at 213 North Franklin Street. The landlord has been notified of it, and he has to fix it before the tenant can be allowed back in.
Hmm.
That's
That's not okay.
a pretty dangerous situation there. And I think that's pretty much it.
And just for the record, we are getting a new inside working clock at Schmunk now. I want it in the record because I get so many people asking me. They're probably talking a couple months.
Yeah, I think they said about 2 to 3 months it's gonna take them to what they're gonna do is rebuild
Right.
the structure of the sign, because it has rotted out, just from years, and they're gonna paint it. So they're just fixing what's there, and they're gonna put a new, clock and, flashing, weather or temperature there.
Yeah, I miss it. I look out the window all the time
Huh.
just to see how cold it is out. All right. Water, we've been busy today. Well, you had anything else to add, Meg? Tommy, I gotta remember, talk to you and with Dennis about a sign. I'll get you the details. I just remembered when I saw you. Anything new for you guys?
Tommy, what's the county building upgrades that you have to work on? You have to upgrade stuff.
County building?
Yeah.
Good question. Is that where they shut the power off and do something the other day? Oh, yeah, that, they changed their, at the courthouse,
Mm-hmm.
they put a new generator in. So we took out our antique metering equipment and put all new metering equipment in for them. So now Craig doesn't have to go into their meter vault, he can read it from the road. And put our new stuff in.
Was that stuff they had, we just put it in, or is that stuff that we had, we put it in?
The meters ours, and we supplied the meter cabinets because they're a bid project, and because they're doing us a favor, there's 3 meters that had to be hand wet. So we're upgrading the other service at the end of the road on the 9th Street side for the business here.
Thanks, Tom.
Ethan? Thanks, Johnny. We've got a couple things for you. Charlie, are you representing the fire department, or are you just here because you like to see us?
Here for the casino.
We like to see you. No, do you want to add anything? All right, I'll take a motion, please, for all department reports.
I make a motion to approve all department reports.
I'll second it.
Further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, no opposed. Did you say aye?
Aye,
Okay, I didn't hear you.
I didn't
Carried, thank you.
concentrate.
All right, we have a number of voting items. The first is the resolution for the seeker for the Coop Park lift station.
I'll make a motion to adopt a resolution making a determination of no significant adverse environmental impacts associated with the proposed Clute Park Lift Station Improvements Project.
Second. Second.
Discussion. this is just the start of a very long process of updating our lift station. And so we need a resolution to, as we're pursuing the grant funding for the project. Discussion, anybody?
This is just one.
Environmental impact.
It's just declaring that there's no impact to the environment. This is a part of.
This is just a step to get the grant.
Right,
Yeah.
right, part of the process. You'll see these, whenever we do a new project, this seeker is required. All right, all in favor?
Aye.
No opposed, carried, thank you. All right, next, we have the member application for the casino night, which, the reason this came back is we forgot the additional insurance, and now we have it, so I need a motion, please.
So I make a motion to approve the member application for the use of the Village Fire Hall by Eugene Ferboni for casino night on 5/3/25 from 3 p.m. to 12 a.m. to include an exemption to the fire hall alcohol policy.
Second.
Discussion.
All's good.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
No opposed, carried, thank you. Okay, and again, this is the special event application for the Little Mania Wrestling. I think we've been back and forth, and so we're bringing it back to the board to approve.
So I make a motion to approve the special event application for Little Mania Wrestling to be held at the community center on Saturday, May 31st from 7:30 to 9:30.
All right, could you just change that time?
Yeah, I thought
This
we-
time's not right.
Thought we were gonna change it.
It's 5 to 6:30, sorry, 5 o'clock, 6:30 show, setup starts at 3. So say 3 to 8, maybe?
Okay, so I'll make a motion to approve the special events application for Little Mania Wrestling to be held at the community center on Saturday, May 31st from 3 o'clock to 9:30?
I'd say 8, it'll be done well before.
All right, 8 o'clock.
All right, discussion.
I thought we had talked
I-
about changing that time,
Yeah, we asked them to do it earlier because,
and he agreed.
yeah. Did you get my note on that, Stephen?
No.
Okay, I answered all your questions this afternoon. So, what we ended up, because some of you were engaged in this, some of you weren't, with the village getting 130 tickets first before they go online, so these will be regular tickets. Bleachers-
Physical.
Yep, bleachers will sell, I was gonna ask you if you might wanna sell, so we think our portion will go fairly quick because the campers will be all back then. So that nets us about $4,200. And then bleachers will do the food, and they will have the bar, they will have their own license and insurance, which we have to get yet, but we have to do this step first. And then bleachers has agreed to donate to Gorgeous Givers, which is benefit, which is also on the same day, which helps women in Schuyler County who have cancer. We went back and forth as to whether we should sell tickets or not, and we get 100% of the profit for 130 tickets. So the net to us is much more than
And how many takes they think he's gonna sell?
400.
Yeah, weren't we talking about the seating or the capacity or something last time?
We're good on that.
Oh, yeah, okay.
We had Dennis go down, he looked at it, I mean, that building can hold 600, there's no way we
Oh.
can get 600 people, but they estimate, 300 to 400, I guess.
He'd be real happy with 5.
We're charging a fixed fee to the promoter.
No, we're taking
Ticket sales.
the sales because we get 100% of the sales. We were gonna do the fixed fee of $2,000, that's what we talked about last time.
Didn't you say we get 100% of the sales of the
Of the
physical
130.
tickets? Yeah.
Of whatever you sell. There's no guarantee you're gonna sell 130 tickets.
Well, no.
If we sell 150. How much are they, Pete?
25 and,
So they only sold 5 tickets? No, I'm just kidding. I'm sure they'll be there for double that.
let me tell you, I think it's 55 and 25. Did he put that back in the pack? Let's see.
This is all I got.
Yeah, it's not in that. I looked at that earlier. I told Stacy she didn't have to come tonight because we didn't have any more questions. Let's see. I have so many emails on this, holy.
Yeah, there are a lot of them.
Where did I read that? I read that someplace.
All right, so it's 55 for the ring side and 25 for the general admission, which would be standing or seating. Sitting. So we were talking last meeting, flat fee, Stephen, of 2,000.
Yeah, the way your email was written,
Yeah, and we've had 2 meetings since then, so that's what I explained, is that there's been a lot of bouncing back and forth on this. So a typical community center rental for half a day would be $350.
So don't have to really sell like, what, 6, 7 tickets to get to that point?
We'll sell all, we'll sell all of them.
Yeah,
I won't guarantee it, but I think we'll sell all of them. Bob said he'd buy the rest if we didn't.
Oh, okay.
which Bob?
Yeah, really, Bob Decker.
All right, further discussion. All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you. No opposed, that's carried. Now, another special event application for a Willow Running Run on May 24th. Our calendar's booking up here.
Yeah, so I'll make a motion to approve the special event application and application for Lafayette Park rental by Michael Zamora of Willow Running USA for Run to Remember 5K on May 24, 2025, from 7 a.m. to 10:30 a.m.
I'll second.
Discussion.
yeah, we don't charge a fee for use of the entire park.
Well, normally we only charge if they're gonna use the bandstand. So the question I had here, and I made a note to Stacy, I didn't get a response back, because they used this before and they parked in the park, and they can't do it because, I'm looking at Scotty, we had all that new grass put in. They still gotta come back, excuse me, and reseed that, so that's one thing. And then, we do typically charge if they use the bandstand, but in this case, I didn't see where they were. I think they just put that thing, what I saw last time is they just put up that blow-up start and finish line, and that was it. They started from the park and ended at the park.
So the application is for Lafayette Park rental, and they're gonna be in the park. So I don't think it matters if you're parking cars actually in the park, but.
Small tent
Right.
for the race at time.
So we can approve it, or we can table it. We can approve it based on the,
I just didn't know if they took over the entire park.
Pretty
yeah,
much.
last time it was, when they started, there was a lot of people there, and then, they run through the thing, and then
They
The
slowly
end there.
filter back.
I just don't want them parking on our grass.
But if they're asking for rental of Lafayette Park, they should fall underneath the rules of paying, don't
I
you think?
agree. You wanna table
Well,
it?
it's like what we said though, we only
what's the money go to? Or don't we know?
I don't know that. It doesn't say. You wanna table it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so too.
All right, we're gonna table that, Noe. You wanna rescind your motion? Mr. Peter?
I rescind my motion. Is that how you
All
do
in
that?
favor of tabling?
Aye.
All right, we'll bring that back. Okay, now we've got approval for Terry for PLC technician certification. Need a motion, please.
I'll make a motion to approve the programmable logic controllers technician certification program for Terry Wilcox.
Second,
Total cost $1,870.
sorry, second.
Discussion. So I did verify with Terry and the JPC that this is budgeted. So that was the first step. When is it, Terry?
It's an online course.
Oh,
As soon as Fred pays for it, and
then you get access?
then they will send me all the information to that access.
Oh, that's the Canadian one.
Other questions?
They may not give it to us now.
No.
I was gonna say, put in a good word for us with the Canadians, will you please?
All in favor?
Aye.
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 No opposed, it's carried, thank you. What'd you say, Terry?
Oh, I said I couldn't hear a word she said.
Oh,
I
yeah,
said
it's
put in a
hard, we
good-
have to remember to speak up.
Oh, I said, put in a good word for us, for the Canadians.
Let's not go there.
Yeah, we won't go there.
Okay, now we've got a number of individuals that would like to attend the New York Rural Water Association technical training. I need a motion, please.
Motion to approve employees Megan Fox, Terry Wilcox, Brad Drew, and Calvin Buckley to attend the New York Rural Water Association's 46th Annual Technical Training Workshop and Exhibition, Monday, May 19th through Wednesday, May 21st. Registration is $385 per member. Lodging is $522 per employee, which is equivalent to $174 a night. Total cost to water department is $907. Total for wastewater is $2,721.
Discussion.
Yeah, is this a certification, Megan and Terry? Okay.
Yeah, and I think you guys have gone before.
I'm the only one.
Why isn't Wade going?
Well, so-
Okay. What's the deadline for him to go? Because if it's hours towards the certification.
Well, my biggest concern is who's covering, because.
Okay.
That's what?
And that's my next question. Terry, look, I'm an advocate for training and certifications, this is great, but,
We're covered.
yeah, but I think these are your 3 licensed operators.
Or, I've had an unlicensed operator operate the plant before when I've done on courses. Lori knows that. He's trained to operate the plant. If there's any problems, we're a phone call away and one of us can head back if we have to. Now Brad needs so many hours. This is gonna be I hate to say it, an issue, but the amount of hours we need for training, we gotta go. I need 80 hours. When you get Brad and Calvin right now, they're pushing towards 40 hours. They're gonna be heading towards the 60-hour mark when they write their next exam. I've gotta send people in 2s and 3s.
Yeah, I mean, that was my only concern, because Owen's not licensed yet, and so,
We've had Sean Peoples operating the plant when he was unlicensed. We've had Tom, I don't remember his last name, Tom. You remember the gentleman I got that way. We've had Tom Rockwell operated that plant every weekend. And he
he passed away.
hadn't even got
there other trainings these guys, one of these guys can get sent to? So
No.
there's no other trainings throughout the
No,
entire
we
course?
don't have, water and, or wastewater is different from water. Megan has all kinds of courses that she can go on. We don't. Ours is basically left tech and rural water. Rural water, at this point in time, rural water for Brad and, or for Brad and Calvin to get their hours, they could get enough hours. Once they go to the next level, they're in the same boat as me, where we have to go to left tech as well as use rural water, because that's the only way we can get our hours.
So this is the only event you guys can go to in the course of it? Let me finish, please. This is the only event, you're verifying now that this is the only event that you guys can go to for training for the entire course of a year?
That's all I'm aware of.
So Terry, you said in the past that others have run the plant. I'm just concerned with the DEC.
It's, as long as I'm available by phone, it's not gonna be a problem.
Where is this?
Yeah, where exactly,
It's in Verona.
Verona?
Verona.
That turns.
Oh. Ooh.
Yeah, it's not like really not that, it's not
It's a
that-
couple hours.
Yeah, a couple
I was
hours.
supposed to just go there.
And just to put it in perspective, Owens operated the plant and I closed, just as much as we have. So I would not be leaving him there if I was not comfortable with everybody.
Further discussion? All in favor?
Alright,
Aye.
Aye.
It's carried, no opposed, thank you. I just want to go back for just a second to the board, because I just noticed this. And I apologize. So that Willow Running, they are paying, because it's on the application. Excuse me. Just so you know.
Oh, so,
Yeah, they are paying. It's right here.
is this the George Brown thing? College? Is that what we're talking about?
The running thing.
Oh, the running.
Yeah,
okay.
the sheet was stuck to the other one, so I didn't see it, but they are paying.
The deposit?
Mm-hmm,
It's a deposit, right?
mm-hmm. So
So
we
that
are,
means
we
they
are
get it
charging. I
I
just don't know the total, so.
I was looking at the quote for the thing that we just got talking about, they put it to the attention of Fred Watkins instead of Fred
If I
Moore.
do the deposit, it will be refunded.
Yeah, I don't understand that, but we gotta check on that.
so we still need to table
Oh,
it.
yeah,
Are you seeing something
yeah.
somewhere else?
No, it's on the application, on the bottom. But it doesn't make sense to me, because it doesn't say
Yeah.
that she's charging, it just says that there's a deposit for the use, which doesn't make sense. Okay, I don't mean to get off track here. So, next up, we have the approval for the hiring of a part-time police officer, Christian Zakow.
Make a motion to approve the hiring of Christian Zaukow as part-time police officer at $26.72 an hour. Ethan, please tell her, and forgive me if I just botched up the name.
And it is a guy, just so you know. Who seconded it? Okay. I keep track. just
The
in case.
handout that you gave us on that, is that
That's just our internal background investigation.
okay,
On
Yeah.
applicants.
the-
I typically haven't handed those in before, and I don't really know why, but I felt like it's,
relevant, yes.
so I'm gonna start attaching those to any new hires.
Okay.
Have the background, either Officer Coleman does all backgrounds, or now, Officer Delory started an assistant with as well.
Other discussion?
What are we talking about? What thing do you say?
It's the one that's like about 3 pages long, and it
You guys
just,
do a hard copy of everybody's box.
Oh, if you go to
Yeah.
your box.
Oh,
You can go to your
Here, do you
back,
wanna,
Sorry.
you wanna look
you
at,
can go to
do
your
you
back
wanna
and
look at,
see it.
do you wanna look at mine?
No, I'm good.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
No opposed, it's carried. When will we start? Tomorrow?
We have to come in for the first 4-hour orientation by next week, when it's available.
Okay.
Then I gotta send them to get fitted for gear, give them certain things we have, all that stuff. And then help me get training, pretty quickly after he gets uniforms and stuff like that.
All right, can we just like keep all your staff right now so we don't, okay.
My fingers are crossed.
Okay. All right, next is the intermunicipal agreement. This is the DWI program that we have done in the past. I need a motion, please.
I'll make a motion to,
Hi, Meg.
accept the intermunicipal agreement, Stop DWI High Visibility Engagement Campaign, HVEC program.
Discussion. So we have done this, as I recall, for multiple years, so,
It's gone on at least as long as I think I remember, in my 11 years, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah, so how,
Or something very similar to
Right.
this, with grant funds, where we bill it as an allocated fund.
yeah, so it's a grant, we get allocated half of the money, Ethan has to keep track of the hours, so it's fully paid for. All in favor?
Aye.
No opposed, carried, thank you. All right, last, resolution, my first written resolution.
Make a motion,
I just see,
pass a resolution designating the Village of Watkins Glen Comprehensive Plan Committee, listing the members, the new members as part of the plan.
discussion. So this is a requirement from the Department of State, this is where we're getting the money from, that we have to designate on paper in a resolution who our representatives will be for the comprehensive plan, and so that's what this does. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
No opposed, carried, thank you. All right, I need a motion for the general audit of February 28th, please.
I'll make a motion to approve the general audit dated February 28th, 2025, for a total amount of $53,331.01.
Second.
Discussion? All in favor?
Yeah, I have a couple.
Oh, yep.
Propane. Is
Propane,
it, do we have a propane expense because of the Zamboni?
could be, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And the-
the machine,
Okay.
Right,
the chiller runs on.
yep.
Actually, it's good yours, Scott. Page 86 on the packet with page 11 of the vouchers, says load tires, $715. That's like tractor tires
Oh, yeah.
or,
They're loaded, for weight.
all right, so it's the calcium,
Yeah.
or the beet juice?
Well, it's beat.
Beet juice, yeah, okay. All right, thanks, Scotty. Page 86 and page 87, which is page 11 and 12 in the voucher, their expenses were roughly $1,000, $919, and almost $3,000, 2980 for a power amplifier and remote lighting system.
Yeah, so that's
Is that
paid,
something that we bid on, or what
that's
is that?
paid for, we went out for a number of different areas in the park to look to enhance our audio system. And the ARPA money, we had exactly this amount of money left, about $3,000. So we utilized that money because we had to use up that ARPA money by December 31, and we had to allocate it. So that, I don't know how many times you've been in the community center lately, but that system in there was antiquated, so we upgraded we had the amplifier updated and at Bluetooth capability. The speakers were bought under the project for the event center. So we took the speakers that we never used, are brand new, and had them installed in the community center. Because they were gonna go to auction, if you remember on that auction list, we had speakers. So we utilized those speakers and upgraded the system, which was really
Okay,
outdated.
so this is not even a budgeted or unbudgeted. We have grant money. We're gonna get reimbursed.
Well, we have the money in the bank, so we just used it, basically. That was,
Otherwise, we would have lost it.
right, we had to allocate for the penny.
Oh,
So
okay,
that's-
so
that's
it's
the
just grant
co-
money, it's not even,
It's a COVID money,
Yeah, okay.
basically.
and then, Tommy or Scotty, I don't know who this was allocated to, page 87, page 12. We spent almost $1,000 in chainsaws. Look, I don't like the nickel and dime stuff, but, Tommy. So there was $1,000 in chainsaws purchased. I don't know if it was electric department, streets, buildings and grounds.
We just got a whole bunch of electric chainsaws.
That's what I wanted to ask. If they were electric,
IEP is reimbursing it because they're all battery operated.
you're the man. Thank you.
Yep.
So that's coming back into our
All
fund
funded
balance.
work.
Perfect, thanks. Yeah, that's what I had.
Okay,
Thanks,
all in
appreciate it.
favor?
Aye.
No, this is scary. Did you just wake up?
No, I
All right, couple of things. I brought the Ottawa Central Branch. Watkins Glen was the #1 winter for one of the downtown revitalization projects.
Oh,
Pretty cool.
yeah.
Nice plaque. That was for our gateway.
Is that the one you had to go to virtually?
Yeah, I was sicker. It's terrible. I felt bad I couldn't go. Dumpster day, get it on your radar, May 10th.
I'm so excited.
Not as
Still-
much as I am.
We still have to do an RFP for that. Usually we end up with the same company, seems like every year, but just a heads up, because we did receive a couple of calls on it.
Really?
It's amazing.
I love dumpster day.
I do
I know
too.
you do.
I bring stuff
I
over.
liked it, but now I love it because I get to watch someone.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna mention any names.
My wife said I couldn't go this year.
No, you can't, because or you gotta bring a truck.
Bring his car.
Or he puts it in Bob's truck.
I have never once taken anything home from it. I just like leave it.
I have not either, I will say that.
They're brand new ladders.
Oh my God.
They're brand, it's taken,
Justified.
All right, budgets, we're working with all the departments, and we're getting closer and closer. I'll get a draft budget to the board pretty quickly. I need Fred to get back first, because he
Did
and
you see Kenny's thing?
no, he and I.
Barbara, I emailed her back sooner the better. He's going on vacation. He emailed us today.
you did?
Or text, yeah, email.
On this thing?
Yep.
On this thing.
On this.
You mean this?
Yeah.
Will you forward that email to me, please? Okay, May 28th, 30th. I need to know who's gonna go to the NICOM conference, including you know if you wanna go. I know you can't go.
I can't go. That's too
I'm
close.
planning on going.
You and I, maybe Steve.
I'd like to go.
Yeah,
I thought it was
I'll know.
very
I-
interesting.
I've got one outlier, I should know.
We gotta register here pretty quick.
You're
Yeah,
going.
But I'll know this week. Yeah, it might just be right, go a day or, yeah, what is it, 3 days?
It's
No.
Wednesday to
Wednesday,
Friday.
Thursday, Wednesday to Friday.
Wednesday to Friday, yeah.
What'd we do Friday? We ate breakfast, left.
We were Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think there was not many classes going on Friday.
Well, we had gone to them all. They were just kind of like repeats
Right.
of what's Wednesday and Thursday, so.
So will you
Probably
not
for the
be-
people that are more local, you know, so they can just, you know.
Yeah,
But those conferences are always like that. They always have like repeat sessions the last day
yeah,
or
I'm
so.
definitely going.
Yeah, I'll know within a day or two.
Okay.
There's a outline
Just let me
trip.
know.
Yeah, yeah. Will do.
Okay. And I haven't looked at, they don't really have the itinerary too much out yet to see whether it would benefit you and Fred, but we'll take a look at it. Okay, board, other things you have? Scotty, I want to thank you. I don't know that you all know this, but at 3:45 Sunday morning, Scotty was plowing, and there was an individual that had fallen some point
My,
and was on the side of the road, and Luca helped. That woman could have died, and so kudos, even scarier that she could have been hit by the plow. It was 3:45, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was 3:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I saw the car come in. So, thank you.
How long you figure she was laying there for?
I'd have to look at the report again, I was talking to Rick.
It was bad, but maybe he could have saved her life.
They said she was like froze.
It was cold.
oh my.
It was supposed to be a pretty bad situation.
Yeah.
It was a bad situation, supposed to be a.
Where's she from? It's here.
Oh, the car when she got back.
Local, but I don't know what her.
She what? What'd you say, Scott?
She got out of the hospital, she came down to get the car,
Oh,
borrowed it.
It could have been bad.
but she was just out walking?
We don't know. And we don't,
You know,
that's up to the police report.
Oh,
But thank you.
ooh.
You never know in the line of duty between the police and our staff, but if that could have been, the outcome could have been much worse, so I thank you both. Other things, Peter, do you have a list tonight?
No, I've been really busy, so
He's been in the office with me. Margaret, anything?
No.
Stephen?
No, I'll say.
Okay, I do have a personnel discipline issue that I need to talk to, so I'd like the motion to move to executive.
I make a motion to move to executive session.
Second.
Have a good evening.
See you guys.
Thank you. Thank you all very, very
Good
much.
job, Chevy. Doing that.
Margaret,
Thank you.
thank you.
Ethan, great stuff, man. Thanks.
Who seconded that?